started. And off we go from Lambeau. That one will be accepted.
That's it, baby. We gonna work. Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on,
they'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
First down. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
3 bud.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of... One on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Again has it complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jared Cook, 38 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Throwing now is Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
58. Live. Check me out.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
On first down, Breeze. And he fires one incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up second down.
NFL quarterbacks work, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Kamara. Now, despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now Breeze on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
No. 319. Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. It's Patrick Robinson there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
In the slot on the right is Graham. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Get him, boys.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And incomplete. Crisis averted